In the ever-changing world of business, new opportunities and challenges are created every day. In order to compete, corporations, both small and large, are continuously striving to stay ahead of the game. I'm Terry Bradshaw. From emerging technologies to healthcare developments to environmental solutions, join me as we take a closer look at the topics impacting today's global economy. Welcome to Business Day. While sophisticated medical technology is available in health systems across the globe, further advances are constantly being made to better the lives of countless individuals. Let's explore the next generation of medical technology. The healthcare industry is facing some daunting challenges. With a drastic shortage of healthcare workers, baby boomers placing more demand on the system, and the dire need for medicine in remote regions, healthcare is treading a perilous path. Fortunately, technology is making amazing advancements in medicine that can not only bring down the cost of care, but deliver it to virtually anyone in the world.
Telemedicine has proven to be as effective or even more effective than traditional face-to-face encounters between patients and physicians. In states that have adopted the use of telemedicine, the quality of health care has dramatically improved, especially in rural areas that oftentimes fall through the cracks due to the unavailability of specialists in the communities.
Robert Higgs is founder of ICUCare, a medical communications manufacturer and software developer dedicated to developing telemedicine technology.
ICUCare was birthed after a near tragedy with my wife Carol, who spent 35 days in the hospital, 27 days in the ICU ward due to a broken healthcare system. I promised God and her both that I would spend the rest of my life helping to develop and deploy advanced solutions to the healthcare industry.
In August of 2008, ICUCare was formed and has since developed an advanced video conferencing, medical records, and encounter management system called eDoc Telemedicine EHR.
Telemedicine may be as simple as two health professionals discussing a case over the telephone, or as complex as a real-time consultation between medical specialists in two different countries. Telemedicine is especially beneficial for the elderly, as well as patients suffering from chronic illnesses.
Until recently, the practice was little more than a video conference between two doctors. In May 2010, however, ICUCare redefined the technology with eDoc Telemedicine EHR, which allows caregivers to exchange information from one site to another via video conferencing, image sharing, e-health, monitoring vital signs, medical education, and nursing.
eDoc helps physicians improve the quality of health care. Utilizing technologies such as telemedicine and electronic health records will break down the economic, social, and geographic barriers that limit a patient's choice in obtaining quality health care.
Telemedicine gives you the ability to have choices. You can consult with the brightest and best in every field of medicine, no matter where you live. And beyond that, the technology helps bring urban quality health care to the rural areas that need it most but normally can't afford it.
In response to the growing shortage of healthcare workers in countries across Africa, ICU has launched an initiative to bring Western equivalent healthcare to the continent with eDoc.
ICUCare currently has the ability to place technology in the hands of a local care provider in a country such as Nigeria, go into a remote village with no infrastructure, perform an ultrasound on a fetus of a young mother, then transmit the information via satellite to a medical center. The Global Care International program could bring quality health care to over 87 million Nigerians in 5 years.
Within a year, ICUCare plans to bring the entire healthcare system into the home with a low-cost, full-res media device that can run tests throughout the day and update healthcare providers on information like blood pressure and glucose levels.
ICUCare is dedicated to applying innovative and technological advanced solutions to the healthcare industry, from the EMS clinicians to the emergency room physicians, to the nurses and nurse practitioners, even to our young men and women serving our country. The eDoc Telemedicine is paving the way to 21st century medicine that will transform the world.